Hey guys, it's me Sharon, and today I'm going to show you a great workout that you can do at home for your butt, and that's without doing squats. I know, surprise, right? A lot of you guys know that I love doing squats, but these are workouts you can do that target specifically the glutes so that you have a nice back end. So, as many of you guys know, squats are a good workout for the glutes, but when you're doing squats, you're not only targeting the glute, you're also targeting the quads. So you're making your quads get bigger as well as your glute getting bigger. So both are getting bigger at the same time. So if you want to target to make it look like you have that nice bubble butt, you might want to think about doing some exercise that isolate the glute muscle so that you can see that butt come out just a little bit so you get a nice butt. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you workouts that really target the glutes, not so much on your quads or anything like that. And I know you guys don't always like squats, so here you go. I looked up some of these workouts for you, and you could pretty much do all of these at home with or without weight. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is called a lunge crossover. I'm going to stand sideways here for you guys so you can see. So hopefully you can see this. What you're doing is almost like a regular lunge. You go ahead and you step your foot forward. Oh, sorry. I gotta make sure I'm in the camera. You step your foot forward, right? Then you hop up and go diagonally side to side. So you're crossing over if you notice. So while you're doing this crossover lunge, you can feel it in the front leg as well as the back leg. But you'll really notice when you do it. If that's too easy for you, you want to go ahead and pick up some type of weight. It could be a dumbbell, kettlebell, pretty much anything, a medicine ball. Just same thing. And you want to remember that when you are targeting the glute and you want size, you want to go heavier weight with less reps. So somewhere between maybe 8 to 12 reps, maybe 3 to 5 sets, okay? Now if you don't want the bigger, you just want a nice toned, but you don't want that size, you want to go higher reps and lower weight, okay? So if you want to really maximize the size, you want to put on as heavy weight as you can, and you can still do the exercise. The last 2 reps are a little bit like you're struggling, but the rest are okay. So let me show you again. I'll flip over this way. It's my left leg. You lunge forward, and you want to cross your leg side to side. So that's a lunge crossover. It really nicely targets your glutes. Okay. The second exercise that I have for you, it's called a pulsing lunge, just one more lunge workout. And what you do is you take your weight, like you bring it right to your chest. I'm going to show you guys this forward. And you're doing like a regular lunge. But the thing that you're doing differently is you're not coming all the way up. You're just kind of pulsing, a little bit of a, not a bounce, but just go nice up and down, nice and easy. It's a small movement. So when you're doing that small movement, you really target like the glute muscle. Hi, Gary. Go ahead and switch. I'm going to show you this one sideways. Okay. So keep the weight close to your body. And just kind of go up and down. Really small movement, maybe like 2 or 3 inches. You don't want to stand all the way up or down. That way it isolates the muscle group, okay? Alright, I'll show you a little bit what it looks like from this way. Just nice up and down. Nice and easy. Alright? So I don't know if you guys know those two, but those two really target the glutes. The next one I'm going to show you is a step up. Now you could use a stair at home. I'm just using, thanks for the thumbs up. I'm just using the this container that I have. So hopefully I don't break it. What'd you say? You're my... Oh, cool. Okay, hi Jessica. Okay, so what you want to do is you bring up like a step or a chair or something. And you just step up. And you can even do a calf raise at the top. Come down. Step up. This is nice for your butt. Okay. Adding the extra little calf raise really helps actually. And if you want, I'm going to switch legs. Hopefully you can see that. If you try it, if you guys know, walking upstairs works your butt. And so step-ups are obviously going to work your butt as well. You can do these with weight as well. Like I said, any weight. I just have a kettlebell here. You don't have to. If you feel confident, step all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, and up. Switch your legs. Okay? And I'm not like here showing you an exact workout to do. I'm just showing you certain exercises you can do, so this isn't in any particular order. Just certain exercises that isolate specific glute muscles. You don't just have one glute muscle. You have the gluteus maximus, minimus, and like medius. I don't know how many. I think it's 3. All right. So another exercise that really targets the glute that isn't a squat, obviously, is, it's called a sumo, kettlebell, what is it? It's just like a sumo, deadlift, that's the word I'm looking for, a kettlebell sumo deadlift. So what you want to do is usually when you're doing a sumo grip, you grip your hands opposing each other, this way and this way. Usually when you use the bar, your hands are like hip width apart, but I'm going to just grip it like this. I'll show you how it looks forward and then I'll show you the side view. Okay. So what you want to do is your feet are hip width apart, your kettlebell's right kind of hanging out right here. Just relax your arms. And when you come down, you want to make sure the kettlebell is close to the your shins and close to your legs as possible. You don't want to reach out here because then you're going to hurt your lower back. So what you do is come right here and stand nice and straight up and bring your shoulders back. Almost exaggerate it so that you know you want to keep your shoulders straight. Because think about it, if you're doing this and you're not really pulling back, your posture is going to be like this, and you don't want to have a nice butt with terrible posture. That's just pointless. Okay. Hi, Carol. Okay, I'm going to show you the side view. Feet are hip width apart. Get a better view of my butt there. All right. Just bring it down and up. Make sure when you come to the top, you kind of almost squeeze, flex your butt. There you go. Flex your booty. Okay. If you don't have a weight, you can still do this one. Just make sure you're really focusing on how you stand up. Nice and slow. Works out the hamstrings and the butt right there. There's a couple more. See, I wrote them all down. There's a couple more that I wanted to show you guys. Okay. I'm going to be on the ground, so hopefully you guys can see me. Let's see. Okay. So you're going to use your step. It could be like as high as a chair or lower. It doesn't matter, whatever you have. But a nice way to target the glutes is actually doing different types of hip thrust. So I'm putting my feet up on here on the step. And what I'm doing is I'm lifting my hips up and back down. Okay. This one, to me, targets the glute the most for me and your hamstrings, but it's different for everyone. This one's really good. If it's too easy, you can stack a weight or hold a weight on top and kind of just bring your hips up. Okay? Hopefully you guys saw that one. And there's one more modification for that where you can target each side of your butt. So you want to make sure they're even. You don't want one side like bigger than the other. So what you want to do is you do it one leg at a time. So what you do is you come right here. Feet are up again on the thing. Okay, notice my hips are up. Then bring one leg. See, this leg is off. My leg is just hanging out in the air, and just lift your hips. Sorry that this camera kind of doesn't get me all the way. Let's see. I'm trying my best here. I'll get better at it, I promise. Alright? And you want to make sure you do the same number on each side because you don't want to be uneven here. Alright? So, those are just some of the workouts that you can do that aren't squats that help your butt. I will write them down in the comments below. I'll go over them one more time real quickly for everybody, and then you can watch the video. So the first one was lunge crossover, where you're doing a lunge, and then you're crossing your legs over side to side. Okay? Lunge, crossover, side to side. The next one was pulsing lunges, so you're doing your lunge, but you're not really getting up all the way. You're just doing tiny little movements to really focus on the glute. And you switch the side, and you do the same thing right there. Okay. The next one I did was called the step ups. You can do it with or without weight. You go ahead, find something to step on. Hopefully it's sturdy. Step up, and you can add the calf raise. Step all the way down and back up. And you can easily just switch your legs. Okay? Oh, I forgot one. Okay. This one is kind of cool, but it's going to be hard for me to do because I have this big kettlebell. So, okay. And then I did the sumo deadlift. I did the sumo deadlift, and I did the hip thrust or hip raises. So this last one I'm going to show you is kind of cool. I saw it, but you probably you can do this without weight. And what it is a donkey kick. You're on all fours right here, your legs up, and you're bringing your leg up towards the ceiling. Okay, this one targets the glute a lot as well. Okay, I'm going to flip over. And then you can do the same thing. Feet are up. And you try. This one's hard to do if you don't have a mirror. It's hard to do it right because your leg kind of goes sideways. You don't really know where your body is. But if that's too easy, you can grab a weight. You have to kind of do a kettlebell. It's a little bit weird, but what you do is you stick your foot in the kettlebell. Hopefully, this one's heavy. It's 25 pounds. And then you just go straight up. I would suggest probably a 10-pound. This, I don't know why I'm using a 25-pound. Okay. It's kind of heavy because it's really awkward. And then you switch your legs, hopefully. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's the kettlebell in my foot. And that's a weighted kettlebell donkey kick. Okay. Alright. Hi, Kenny. Okay, hopefully you guys like that video. If you would like me to do any videos on anything in specific, let me know. If you guys have any questions, let me know. But other than that, thanks for watching. Sorry the video was late and I'm sweating because these lights are on me and it's hot. hot in here. All right, peace out, guys. Thanks.